Alrighty, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the gaming desk. We've got some games to get through, and you've already seen the top one, and I've even got something to open. So I'm hoping that I don't have a dupe in that package, because I've had that on my shelf for about 3 months now, and I've genuinely forgotten what's in it. And I'm not just saying that, I have forgotten what's in that, so I'm hoping it ain't a dupe. But as you can see, we're at the desk. I'm actually filming this right after the previous one, so we're still here. Yeah, we've got some things to get through today. So we've got one Vita game, we've got a Switch, we've got 4 Xboxes, we've got a PS2, and whatever's in this case. I think it's a Vita game. It feels like a Vita game. It's very small, but I actually can't remember what the game is. So we'll see. But yeah, you've already kind of seen it, what the first one is. It's Lego Ninjago Shadow of Ronin for the Vita. So I'm going to be honest, I love the Vita, I really do. I haven't got around to playing it that much yet. And in the move, I've lost my Vita. I don't know where it is. I'm hoping it's just in a cupboard somewhere or in a drawer, and I genuinely have looked over it about 8 times, but I don't actually know. It might be in the drawer next to my bed, I don't know. Like I said, we moved it, whatever. But I actually have all, I think I have, I'm going to say all or 90% of these Lego Ninjago games for the Vita now. Lego games play really well on the Vita. I think it's, to be fair, I think Lego games are going to run really well on whatever you play them on. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I haven't played it. I don't know if this is the one that's on PS Plus at the moment or not. I'm not sure, but I will get around to them at some point. I like the Vita a lot. I need to use it a lot more. A lot more. Speaking of something I need to use a lot more. What have we even got here? I've got all sorts. Jesus. We have a Switch game. We have Remnant from the Ashes. For the Switch. So my recording PC is on. I don't know if you can hear that in the background or not. Are you going to blow up? Maybe. I don't know. It's a super old desktop and it is purely on for recording. Anyway, Remnant from the Ashes. So this is the original. There is obviously Remnant from the Ashes 2, which I haven't played yet. We have played through this one though. Me and Jack played through this a long time ago. We didn't ever get to the DLC. It says it includes the DLC, but this is obviously second hand. So, you know, it is what it is. Remnant was quite cool though. It wasn't like a game that I would play through a million times. The story made no sense. But it was fun. And it was probably a lot of fun because it was in co-op. But I did enjoy it for what little time we kind of did it. We beat the game once and then that was it. Done. But, I mean, I've said it before. I like how the Switch is, everything is the same colour. I like how it's really universal. And when I see Switch games going for a decent-ish price, I will pick them up because I want to be able to do playthroughs on many different... This was bought from Game originally. The sticker's still on there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. You can, look, you can see it, kind of the outline. Whoever sticker removed it did a shit job. But, yeah, if I can remember, I'll stick some gameplay in the corner like I normally do about that. But yeah, it's a third person. I want to say class based, but it's not really class based. Post-apocalyptic, sci-fi kind of random world. Very weird. There's some lore involved, but it's. Oh, I kicked my tripod. It's weird. Right, do we do? Let's do this first, just because. There's 4 of them and there's only one of this. So next up we have a PS2 game. We have Grand Theft Auto 3 for $1.99. And the best part about this, I didn't have to pay for this. So my stepdad has a lot of the older consoles. He's got an N64, he's got a Sega Saturn, I think, a Mega Drive maybe. He's got a lot of the Nintendo. Oh shit! A lot of the Nintendo stuff. Yeah, he's a gamer that doesn't game very often. He probably uses his Switch the most. He's got a lot of Switch games. And he came upstairs one day and said, "Do you have GTA 3 for the PS2?" And I had a look at my shelves. I can tell you which ones I've got. I've got San Andreas and Vice City for the PS2, and that is it. And he said, "Do you want GTA 3?" And I was like, okay, how much do you pay for it? He said, £2. He said, "Do you want the money for it?" He said, "No, that's all right. Chuck it on the shelf." Alright, okay. So yeah, I do remember playing this quite a bit back in the day, but not crazy amounts. I don't remember much about it, to be honest with you. I remember as a kid nicking a taxi off someone, and that's kind of as far as my Grand Theft Auto knowledge goes. Yeah, it's got a manual. It's a bit smashed up. It's got coloured manual though. Jesus, hello. I mean, I've said it before. I'm not really too fussy about if the manual's there or not. But yeah, don't really have much else to say about it. I did play it back in the day, but not a lot. So, you know, it is what it is. Right, I'll do this one just quick and brief because this is the only Xbox One game we have on the list, and it's brand new. It's Darksiders 3. So, in my bid to make or just buy as many games as I want, as I can, yeah, I saw this. It's obviously sealed. We are going to open it because I don't collect sealed games. This one opens a bit easier than I wish it did in the previous video, that's for sure. I hit my tripod again. Wow, we even have the Xbox sticker down the middle. Ah, I haven't had a sticker like that in years. Not one that's not been taken off already. Oh no, that's not the sticker. That's great. I've just damaged my brand new case already. Oh, that's not even taking it off properly. There you go. Nice. Get off my desk. Thank you very much. So, Darksiders. What do I know about Darksiders? Absolutely nothing. This is obviously Darksiders 3. So there is Darksiders 1 and 2. I know absolutely nothing about them, and I have not played anything about either of them. So, no clue. Return to an apocalyptic Earth in Darksiders 3, a hack-and-slash action-adventure, where players assume the role of Fury in a quest to hunt down and dispose of the 7 deadly sins. The most unpredictable and enigmatic of the 4 horsemen, Fury must succeed where many have failed to bring balance to the forces that now ravage Earth. And you can see my my damage, but yeah, I don't know anything about it, so it is what it is. It does say down there it's Xbox One X enhanced, but it's an Xbox One game, so I don't really know how that works. But yeah, not much to say about it. I know nothing about Darksiders as a franchise. I've never played any of them, so is it good or not? I don't know. If I could hit my tripod anymore, please. Jesus. Right, now we'll get on to this one first, shall we? Let's do this one just because this was also, so that was from Cash Converters, but obviously didn't pay for it. CEX. This is the other one I got from Game. So, you know, we were talking about Remnant. I've now got Remnant 2. So it's not Remnant from the Ashes, it's Remnant 2. It is on Game Pass. I do think I have this installed on my Xbox, but obviously for that price, now I own it. In CEX, I think it's still going for full price. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be expensive either way. And, you know, I'd say, I mean, I mentioned it before in the previous video about Game, and I'm pretty sure they're kind of getting I don't know what the word is, removed, unexisted, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a game for much longer, that's what I was saying, but God, I hate Xbox games. Why? What is wrong with having a disc there? That, And you can't flip them around because then the case is upside down. And then you're opening it backwards. I suppose you could turn it around that way, couldn't you? See what you've done. God's sake. Right. Sorry about that. Now you're too close. Come back a bit. That's a bit better. What were we saying? Remnant 2. Yeah, so I don't know anything about how this game plays. I don't know. I've not played it. I don't know anything about it. Why are you going all funny all of a sudden? Stop it. Very much. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a little bit similar to that, but a bit more. There's a bit more control over your character and what you can do. But I've not played it, so I genuinely have no clue what's what. But we are going to give this a go for sure. I'm just hoping it's a bit better than Remnant 1. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I do have it on Game Pass. It is out on Game Pass for free, so I've just got to play it. Right, next up on the list we have Dead Island 2 for the Xbox Series. So we have obviously played through this a lot. I've played through it 3 times on YouTube. I played through it on my main channel. I played through it on my second channel with Caitlin. And I played through it on my gameplay channel. I've played through this game a lot. I really enjoyed it. I platinumed it. If I remember, I'll stick a screenshot up there to prove it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I think it's a really cool game. I just didn't think there was much to do after you kind of done everything. Once you've beaten the main game and you've done all the side quests, what is there to do? So that was kind of the only problem I had with it. There were some of these like side quests where you could go off and find notes that would take you to a hidden chest or a special locked room that had a weapon in it. But you know, it's like, yeah, whatever. You know, I've got all of the legendary stuff. Why would I want to bother going and searching for a unique blue sword that's complete terrible? Anyway, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So I played through the game. I want to say, I know 3 times at least. I don't know if I've done it 4 times or not. But there's 2 characters I haven't beat the game as. Like the tattooy dread hacky guy, and the woman that Caitlin played on my second channel with me. So maybe I'll play through it on Xbox on the second channel again as the guy I haven't played as yet. I don't know. The problem is the characters aren't really that different to warrant playing through the game multiple times if you're not into that kind of thing. They all play the same. Some of them have like 1 or 2 different skill cards that don't really affect, you know. You're never going to be going through it going, oh, I wish I was playing as him instead, because you don't need to. But, you know, I don't know. If you want to play through it and hear different voice lines, cool. Who you play as doesn't affect the story at all. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, if you like zombies and you like zombie killing, then for sure, this will be the game for you. So, yeah, man. I'm going to do it for the achievements. Really good game. I love Dead Island. Right, and the last game of the haul is a game called Gungrave Gore. No clue. Absolutely no clue. Looks pretty cool, but he's got guns that are thicker than his arms, so is he that cool? I don't know. Says he's a badass. Says he's got bullets, beautiful, and he's a badass. Okay. Stylish third-person action shooter by South Korean studio Iggy Mob, in which you take on the role of Grave, a gunslinger of resurrection and badass anti-hero of your dreams, mowing down tons of enemies in a gory ballet of bullets. Okay, well, you know how to use fancy, flashy words, cool. We've already done the inside. So yeah, I've got no clue. It might be on Game Pass, I don't know. But again, physical, I own my game. Game Pass, I don't own my game. So, you know, for a decent price as well, it's pretty cool. I need to fill up my Xbox shelf. So we're doing a pretty good job at filling that up so far. So, yeah, super cool. Right. let's see what's in the package, shall we? I'm going to try not to show off the address that's on the front, even though it's not my address anymore. It is a Vita game, like I said. It is FIFA 14. Okay, let me just take a quick roll back to my shelf and make sure I don't already own it. Okay, we can sleep easy, guys. We can sleep easy. We've managed to dodge a bullet there. So we've got FIFA Football, FIFA 15. I'm thinking, oh no, there's one underneath it. That's still got the tape on it. FIFA 13. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the FIFA games on the Vita. You're still very sticky. Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. I'm pretty sure this, well, it was in the package, so it was probably from eBay, so it probably didn't cost me too much. I might go back and play through it on the Vita for the trophies. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I did play through, or I've played some games on FIFA 14, 15, I think. So, I don't know. If I played this, it plays the exact same as the one that's just come out. So, will it make a big difference at the end of the day? Probably not, but, yeah, cool. That's all I'm going to say on that. I don't know. There isn't really much you can say about FIFA. It's a football game. It plays the exact same as FIFA 7. But yeah, cool. Happy days. Well, there we go. A bit of a random one, bit all the difference. All good. We are going to do a big trip to Birmingham and the surrounding area in the next month. So we'll see how many games we can buy for that. Or not. We'll see. But yeah, there you go. If there's anything you would like to see most, let me know down below. If there's anything you played. Did you play Dead Island? Have you played Remnant yet? And let me know. Do you remember GTA 3 back in the day? Do let me know down below. But yeah, all of that good stuff. Links to all my social medias in the description box down below. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. It has been your boy. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next one.